Space is big, really big. In fact, you won't believe how hugely, vastly, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you might think it's a long way down the road to the shops, but that's just peanuts compared to space. What with space being the perplexingly enormous size it is, we thought we would concentrate on our little part of it. Sadly, it's too expensive and too dangerous for us to build a rocket ship. But if we could, on leaving the Earth's atmosphere, we would soon discover that punctuating the inky blackness of space would be our own sun, without whose warmth, light and energy none of us could exist. We would observe the Earth's cycles in relation to the sun, beginning with what differentiates day from night. The prime meridian shows the beginning of the rotational cycle. The Earth's spin causes the cycle between day and night. It takes 24 hours for the Earth to rotate completely around its axis. As it spins away from the sun, half the planet will be in darkness. If we were able to stay in space for more than a year, we could observe the Earth's seasons. Different parts of the Earth's surface get different amounts of solar energy due to the 23.5 degree tilt of the Earth's axis. During its yearly cycle, the Earth passes through 4 significant positions as it makes its way around the sun. On the winter solstice, the southern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun to its maximum extent. The Tropic of Capricorn is the line where the sun is directly overhead at noon on the winter solstice. Tangential rays of sunlight contour the Antarctic and Arctic circles, forming an area where night lasts longer than 24 hours in the Arctic, while the opposite pole gets over 24 hours of daylight. So for us, in the northern hemisphere, it's winter. We receive less light and energy from the sun, making days shorter and potentially much colder. The equator is the line where the sun is directly overhead at noon on the spring or vernal equinox. Day and night have the same length at all places on Earth. Solar energy is more evenly distributed over the entire planet. But for us in the northern hemisphere, it heralds the arrival of spring. As the sun heats the Earth, plants and flowers which were dormant during the winter begin to show signs of new life and growth. The Tropic of Cancer is the line where the sun is directly overhead at noon on the summer solstice. The polar day occurs in the Arctic Circle, while the polar night takes place in the Antarctic Circle. We can bask in the warmth of the summer sunshine, with much longer days as we receive more solar energy. The autumnal equinox, and the sun is directly overhead at the equator once again. Day and night are equal in all parts of the world. But for us, it means the arrival of autumn. Leaves change colour and die off as nature once again prepares itself for winter, and for the cycle to repeat itself. Now you know what causes day and night and the Earth's seasons.